Hey everybody, this is Troy Alexander on Hamilton Radio Inspiration with Troy Alexander. I'm so happy to be back one more time. Listen, this show is about dreamers. This show is about encouraging every dreamer to take that step and walk with purpose into your destiny. I'm telling you right now, this is what this show, to encourage you, to let you know that you can do this. No matter where you are, you can do this. Listen, I never saw this show a year and a half ago, but I'm telling you right now, we're right here on Hamilton. Listen, this is about encouraging you to follow your dream, and don't ever give up on your dream. I'm expecting another dream, y'all. Listen, Ruben, I'm getting ready for the next dream. I ain't even through with this dream, but I'm getting ready for the next dream. This is what this is all about, is to create an excitement about what is coming next. What is your purpose in life? What is your calling? Listen, all of us have a purpose and a calling in life, and it's about finding it. I'm telling you, whatever gift, talent, ability, it's about understanding what it is and getting in the right lane and making sure that you're going in the right direction. And if you don't know, connect yourself with somebody that is going in the right direction. And I'm going to raise my hand and say, listen, you can connect with me. Yes, you can. I'm telling you. Stay connected with me. I'm on Facebook, Troy Alexander. I'm on Instagram. I take pictures, so the photography is at Pick by Design. Stay connected with me on our website, calledtoinspire.org, and even on email. Email me at inaminspiredtroy@gmail.com, m.troyalexander@yahoo.com, and calledtoinspire@aol.com. Stay connected with us. If you want to be a sponsor of this show, advertise your business, your upcoming event, listen, email me. We'll send you all the details, all the information about it. But I'm telling you right now, we are getting ready for something greater to take place, and not only in my life, but in your life as well. The excitement, I'm excited about what's about to take place. And listen, this is all about having a mindset. I've said before, I'm going to be a billionaire. Why? Because it gets my mind prepared at a certain level. It's not about the actual, although I'm still believing that, but it's about a mindset that I'm trying to reach for something greater. So if I'm looking up and I'm trying to get to that place, I don't have a lot of time to deal with stuff that's trying to pull me back. I got to keep my eyes focused on the mountaintop of where I'm trying to get to. So this is what this show is all about. And every step that you take is getting you closer and closer to your dream. Every step. I got a person in my life, they are over the age of 70, but they're getting ready to do something brand new in their life that they've never done before. And I'm telling you, because this is what this is all about believing that something greater can take place. You got to believe this. And if you're not there just yet, connect yourself with somebody that is, and help them to bring you along to a place where you can believe it for yourself and say, I'm going to take that step. Everybody who had a dream began with a dream. Let me say that again. Everybody who had a dream began with a dream. So it's time for you to take that step towards your dream. I'm so excited about what has taken place. I got a testimony, y'all. Oh, my goodness. Something greater. I got the news this week that another person who was a guest on my show is about to have their own show. Oh my goodness, let's give it up for Kathy Hutton. Listen, y'all, she is the owner of New York City Glitz in Pine Beach, New Jersey, which is a formal bridal wear company. You can get your prom dress, your wedding dress, your formal wear there. She is about to start her own show. Where? Right here on Hamilton Radio. Congratulations, Kathy. I'm so proud of you and what you're doing and what you are about to do with the show. She's already begun to advertise the show. I believe it's November 11th. I believe it's her first date, and at 8 o'clock. Has an amazing guest already lined up, y'all. But I'm so excited for her. This is what this show is all about. And guess what, y'all? That is the fourth person that will have their show. 2 people will have their show started, and then 2 more beginning January. That's 4 people that will have begun a new show, taking another step along their destiny, because they were able to come on this show and got connected and exposed to something greater. I've said every week, you could come right here in Robbinsville, New Jersey, on Hamilton Radio, and sit in the audience and watch the show live and talk to me, talk to the producers, get to know how it works. Yes, you can. I'm telling you, bring your group, bring your family, come and watch the show live and be inspired. Live right here on Hamilton Radio. But I'm so excited about that. Oh my goodness. And there's Ruben, there's a fifth person that has not yet contacted Dr. G or Ruben, but that has expressed interest to me about their son having a show on Hamilton Radio. I'm telling you, all I can say is get ready, Hamilton Radio. But it's about opening your mouth and having an expectation about something greater that's going to take place in your life. Listen, I got dreams already about the next dream that's about to take place. I told you about the $1 billion. I told you about the building, about the photography. I told you about the television show. It's coming, y'all. And guess what? I talked to the owner of a company that's about to launch another online TV network, movie network. So you want to interview me on his show. I'm telling you, get ready, y'all. Get ready for something greater to take place in your life. Y'all know every week I do Points of Purpose right here on Facebook, on my page. So follow us on Facebook. And here's a few that I just want to share with you to encourage you, to let you know, don't give up on your dreams. In the time you were trying to decide if to go, you could have already almost been there. Listen, the time we think about, should I do it? Is this something that I need to? Yeah, process everything. But when you decide to go, you could have already been there almost. Take your time and make it valuable. Take every moment you have and use it to push yourself forward into a place that you've never been before. And I said this to Doc G, when I stopped being afraid, it opened up so many doors. So I'm encouraging you right now, tell fear no more. Tell fear you will not have the last say in my life. Tell fear you've been there too long. Doubt you've been there too long. Uncertainty, you've been there too long in my life. And I got to go get what belongs to me. I got to go get that job. I got to go back to school. I got to start that business. I got to go to that audition and give it a try. You will never know unless you take that step. I would have never known that I could do this if I did not give it a try. When I raised my hand to the owner and said, yes, I want to have my own show. Never had a platform before. Never didn't know what I was going to do. But in a week and a half, stuff started coming. Why? Because I began to work and search and look and seek stuff that I never sought out before. This isn't about what you've done before. Let that go. Anybody who have done something for the first time have never done it before either. So all of us come from the same place of never having done it before. And I'm here to let you know you can do this. Another point of purpose I'll share with you real quick. Falling is part of the process to walking. Just watch that little baby. You can do this. When babies fall, they do what? They try to pull on everything. The couch, on your coat, on your leg, to get back up again, to try walking again. But they understand that falling is part of the process. I'm here to let you know falling is part. So if you fall down, do what? Get back up again and take another step. If you fall down again, get back up again and take another step. I'm telling you right now, whoever saw I would have 2 shows on Hamilton Radio, who knows? A 3rd show might be coming somewhere down the line. I don't know, y'all. I don't know everything. But what I do know is where I am and where I'm trying to get to. And if I don't know the exact destination, then I do know that I'm trying to get somewhere that's greater than where I am. You got to have a press inside of you, a determination inside of you to say, I want something greater than what I have right now. I'm grateful for what I got, but I know there's more. I know there's something more destined for my life. And you got to believe this and know it. You are here for a purpose. The reason why you came through that difficult, you're here for a purpose, y'all. I'm here to let you know you are here for a purpose that's greater than what you see right now. Hamilton Radio, I'm telling you, there's so much getting ready to happen here. It will not be able to be contained. I said that before on the last show. But I got to say this another. Every step gets you closer, but you must keep moving. I need you to keep on moving, y'all. I need you to keep on moving and get ready for something greater destined for your life. I'm not going to be long tonight, but I wanted to share a couple things with you. And I was invited. This past weekend was an amazing week. Last Thursday, I had the first Thursday night show on Hamilton Radio with the Hour of Faith at 6 and Inspiration Dreamer Show at 7. Last Thursday, right? And so, because I was on every Monday night, but I shifted to Thursday. And so I had that Thursday. Then Friday night, my goodness, then Friday night, I had another event that I had to go to and be a part of. I'm trying to remember what it was right now, but let me go to Saturday real quick, and then that'll come back to me. But Saturday, I was a speaker at this event that talked about unlocking your potential. And talked about unlocking your potential. And then before that, I went to a book signing with my pastor. He's 81 years old and had a book signing. I'm telling you, y'all, this is not about age, not about it's about your purpose and your destiny and pushing through some stuff. The man is 81 years old, did his first book signing. I'm telling you, you can do this. You can do this. And I can't remember what I did Friday night, but it was wonderful. I can't, it's going to come back to me. But then Saturday, I was a guest speaker at this event that talked about unlocking your potential. The keys to unlocking your potential. I'm going to talk a little bit about that experience, and I'm hoping that it's going to encourage somebody and uplift somebody and let them know, listen, it's in you. And as I was preparing for that workshop session, what came to me was through a lot of, again, through prayer and through working, was about the seed. And what came to me was that the seed has everything that it needs inside of it. As a matter of fact, did you know that the root of the plant is already inside the seed? And what happens is the seed becomes product of where it came from. So put it another way, if you take an apple seed and plant it, what's going to grow is what? An apple tree. So what came to me was that if you are not happy or pleased with the production of who you are in that moment right now, then you need to connect yourself and uproot yourself and replant yourself around some people and some environments that look like where you want to be. I'm going to say that again. If you want to be a billionaire, then you need to uproot yourself and figure out, how can I connect myself in association with some people that are billionaires or have like-mindedness of being a billionaire. That might mean you have to read some books about billionaires. You have to watch some documentaries about billionaires. You might have to go to a billionaire convention and throw on a suit or an outfit and look like a billionaire and start having a conversation. But your environment matters. The people you hang out with matters. The conversation, it matters. Everything that we do matters to our destiny of where we are going to end up. So if you're not happy with where that seed came from, and I'm going to say this too, don't let anybody tell you, well, because your father wasn't it, or your mother wasn't that, or your sister wasn't that, or your family wasn't it. It ain't got nothing to do with you. Don't you receive that. Just because they maybe didn't go to college for whatever reason, don't mean that you can't go to college. Just because they didn't start a business doesn't mean that you can't start a business. Don't you allow their experience to be dictated and define your experience. But you take and say, I'm going to rewrite the script, y'all. Tell yourself, I'm going to rewrite the script. And if you become the first one, say, I'm going to be the first one in my family to go there or to go there or to do that. Rewrite the script. Don't you allow somebody to put that on you. Don't you receive that. Because I'm telling you, because you know why? That's where they are. And you have to learn how to listen, hear it, but dismiss it and keep on. Allow it to increase your push and your pressure. And say, I'm not going to be what they said I am. I'm going to declare that I am something greater than where I am right now. But you may have to uproot yourself and plant yourself somewhere else. And that might mean leaving some stuff behind. So I'm here to encourage you. I had to shift how I related to some stuff. And when they had the meeting, because it wasn't healthy to my growth, I said, I'm not going to go no more. I had to make a conscious decision that I can't be in that environment. Why? Because it was pulling me in the wrong direction. Connect yourself to people and things that's taking you in a greater direction. So number one, I need you to surround yourself with people that's having conversations and that are in places that you're trying to go. You want to own a business? Talk to some business owners. Say, can I have a conversation with you? Can I come and volunteer at your workplace? But it's important to have that environment of expectation of where you're trying to go. And listen, every seed has a shell, but the shell is not designed to be there all the time. What's inside the seed is designed to break out of the shell. And I'm here to encourage you and let you know it's time for your breakout. It's time for your break out of that shell, because there is more in store for your life. There is more in store for your life. But you got to say, I got to get out of here. Is anybody feeling the pressure of feeling like contained? Is anybody watching now or listening? Have you ever felt like I'm trying to get from here, but it's stuff holding me back? I've been there, done that, but I said no more. And you have to declare in your life that I will not allow this shell of what they said about me, the shell of doubt and fear, the shell of uncertainty, the shell of no. You have to tell yourself that I'm going to break out of some stuff. I'm going to get ready to go break through some stuff. If you got to break through the glass, get through there. Listen, I'm telling you right now. Part of the reason why it's holding you back is because you telling it can do it. But you have to get your mindset. It's your thought process has to change. Your thought process has to shift and say, I can do this. Might not have the money. Well, then go get a scholarship. Go get a grant. Tell somebody, make up in your mind, I'm going to break out of this shell. And I'm encouraging you. And you know why I know you can do it? Because there are other people that have done it. And I'm going to raise my hand and say, I'm one of them people. I had to break out of that fear and break out of what people would say about me. I'm okay. I still love you, but it's okay. So don't allow the shell. It's not meant there to be there forever. It's there for an intended purpose and time. I'm going to say this too. The germination growth process of the seed, of what's inside the seed to break out, typically can add 1 to 2 weeks depending upon the environment that the seed is in. The more love that seed receives, the more sun and water and nutrients that's given to that seed, the faster it grows. So if you have not grown, then my question to you is, who around you is pouring into you? Because on this show, Hamilton Radio, since I've been on this show for a little over a year and a half, almost 2 people, one person has started their own show. The second one is beginning in November. 2 more is beginning in January. The production of the relationship of the seed conversation. I'm telling you right now, it's important to have that seed conversation. Let's go. Let's break out of here. There's something more for your life that's destined. So it's producing something greater. I put on Facebook, I had my 1-year radio anniversary on Hamilton Radio, the beginning of this month. And from that experience, I told you two people are going to have shows beginning in January. Somebody's getting connected with the Girl Boss program with Zuzu'sLipBalm.com. Yes, where girls can begin to have their own businesses. As young girls, they're taught how to become entrepreneurs. Zuzu'sLipBalm.com. Follow them. I'm telling you. So it's about a connection. And then the 2 designers who was showcasing got invited to be at a gala and showcase their collection again. I'm telling you, it's about connecting yourself with people that are connecting themselves with greatness and greater than where they are. But I need you to not allow fear and inadequacy to hold you back. What people have told you. People told me, Troy, you will never be. And I'm saying, well, thank you, but I already am. People said, Ruben Dr. G, you will never be. And they said, well, you know what? I already am. It's about faith. It's about opening your mouth with expectation. Listen, I believe that this room, mark my words, this room will be filled up with an audience week by week. I'm telling you, I have declared it, that people will be, Dr. G and Ruben, we're going to have to sell tickets because it's going to be so much demand to want it to get in the door. It won't be enough room. I'm telling you, these are things where where it's expectation. There's power in what you say. There's life in what you say. I speak it, but not for me. It's for somebody to help somebody else, to let them know you can do this. Your life is not over. At 80, it's not over. At 5, it's not, whatever. No matter what the doctors say, it's not over. Your life can begin now, wherever you are. I never saw this at the age of 47, that I would have a show on Hamilton. Never dreamed about it. But I thank Marco Painter. I thank him again. I will always be indebted for him inviting me on his show. Always. And I appreciate him. And I'm just grateful for Jerry Petito. Thank you, Jerry. Appreciate her. Grateful for everybody. But that moment opened the door for me. This door. And then this door, for me, opened up doors for other people to come on in. I'm telling you right now, this is what this is all about. And I'm going to say this. It's important to know what type of seed you are. When I was doing the workshop, and I kept saying to myself, yes, you may have to but you have to know what type of seed you are so that you can know where your purpose lies. It doesn't make sense for me to take my Honda Accord and go on to the Indy 500 racetrack thinking that I'm going to win. It's not going to happen. Why? Because the car that I'm driving isn't equipped for the space that I'm driving in. If you're going to drive the Indy 500, you better have you a souped up, one of the, so understanding what abilities and talents that you have. And then asking yourself, where can I maximize the potential of that talent and that gift? Listen, Ruben is a film director. I'm telling you, that alone can open up so many more doors that he's never even seen for himself that he's getting ready for. I'm telling you, but every gift, Doc G, speaker, motivational, going on the road, I'm telling you, it's about using your gift, knowing what your gift and ability is, and having it grow even more. Having your gift, work on your gift. You don't just plant the seed and walk away, but what? You till the ground, right? You feed the ground. You put water in you feed the seed what it needs to grow. And so whatever talent and ability that you are given, find a way to maximize its potential. I'm talking about unlocking potentials here, right? So find a way. Where can I use my gift? When I go to New York, I'm seeing singers down on the subway, singing, playing the guitar, singing their song, getting there. And listen, one group got the little barrels, turned them over, start playing like drums. I'm telling you. And guess what, Dr. Rubin? There is a show called Stomp. It's on Broadway. It travels around the world. And guess what that's based on? Using unconventional things as beats and drum beats. I'm telling you. You can take your gift and turn it into a business. You can take your gift and turn it into something greater than you've ever dreamed in your life. Whoever thought that somebody can become a millionaire by taking, what is that stuff, Dr. Rubin, that the kids play with? It's not Play-Doh. It's called something else. Slime. It's called slime. I mean, there are little kids who are getting sponsorship deals for slime. They make stuff out of slime. I'm telling you, I can't, and I got to get up every day from 9 to 5, drive an hour to Trenton to work every day and drive an hour. But if I had come up with the idea about working with slime, Lord, man, I might have that $1 billion by now. I'm telling you, but whatever you enjoy doing, take your gift. There is room for it. And we don't have to be jealous about anybody's gift. There's room for your gift. Whatever you want to do, I'm telling you, there is room for it. So listen, I got a few more things I got to share with you, and then I'm going to share some things, and then not going to be with you long tonight. But listen, knowing, again, I talked about planting yourself in the right ground, at the right area that will allow you to grow to your maximum potential. It is important that you keep tilling the ground and the seed that you're in. And don't be surprised. Everything that comes up against you that's negative, use it as fuel and energy to keep you going. The man that said, Troy, you won't go to college, I use it as fuel to get somebody else into college. The person that said, Troy, you will never overcome that situation, I use it as fuel to get somebody else out of their situation. Whatever you've dealt with in the past, I used the moment where I didn't know where I was going to get my next meal from to help the other person know it's all right. You're going to have something to eat. It's coming. It's coming. So all I'm here tonight to do is to encourage you and to let you know, don't give up on your dreams. Hold on to your dreams. There's more coming, getting ready to come in your life. And I'm telling you right now, I got this point of purpose I want to share real quick with you. And it said, did you know that when you grow, it gives permission for someone around you to grow also? Your life is becoming a testimony, and it's becoming a light to somebody's darkness. I'm going to say that again. Your journey is becoming a light to somebody's darkness. I saw Hamilton Radio come from another building into a bigger space. I've seen where they and I didn't even see where they came from before that, but I'm told it was like some kind of garage or some kind of small room. It was a garage. But look where they are now. But they did not give up on what they were destined to do. They kept pressing, whether it was with one microphone or two microphones or three microphones or one camera. They kept moving and did not stop. They used what they had. I'm here to encourage you. When I did the photography, at one time I only had one camera. I would do jobs with one camera, praying it didn't break. But I did it with the one camera. I'm telling you, whatever you have in your hand, whatever you have, if you only have one song, keep singing the one song until you learn another song. I'm telling you, this is real. This is real. And guess what? There are people who are still afraid to sing that first song while you singing yours. So I'm here to let you know that you are an encouragement to someone. I get joy out of seeing other people rise. I saw Doc G blessed this weekend. I said, that's wonderful. I said, go ahead, Doc G. Go ahead. Because I know that all of us can win. When I lift you up and you lift me up and they lift them up and we all lift each other up, we all rise. We can all rise to something greater that's destined for our life. And when you find your purpose and you find what you're aligned with to do, when I realized that my Honda wasn't meant for the Indy 500, and I realized what lane it was supposed to be in, then I was in a better place. Why? Because then the expectations changed. If I'm driving my Honda on the Indy 500 track, then my expectation is, you know what? Why am I not going faster? Why am I not being like they are? So then I get depressed and I get down. Why? Because I can never equate to what everybody else's level is. When you're in the wrong lane and on the wrong track, the expectations are not equal to where you are supposed to be. The expectations become greater than where you're designed to be because you're not supposed to be there at that time. So I'm encouraging you, whatever your gift and talent is, find the right lane. Somebody said, Troy, could you do this at an audience? Yeah, you know what? I enjoy talking a lot, but there is something about radio. There is something about this microphone and this camera right here that allows me to speak differently than when I'm in front of an audience to some degree. This is comfortable. So it's about knowing your space. Just because you can speak don't mean that you should speak everywhere. Sometimes your speaking may be on television, may not be radio, or it may be radio, or may be television. Finding your niche and finding your lane is so powerful. So understanding that is critical. So I just have a few things more I want to share with you. I'm not going to be long tonight, but I'm just grateful for this opportunity right here on Hamilton Radio. Had a wonderful week. I'm getting ready for something greater. While I was at the event over the weekend, a new project, a new business venture, a new idea came to me. And guess what, y'all? I'm getting ready. I wrote it down, and I'm looking for the building. I'm looking for a space. I got one in mind, but I'm searching. It's important to seek, continue to look, call, and it's going to be an opportunity, again, to support others in growing their business. Can't go into too much detail right now, but once it begins to launch, you will know about it. But I'm getting ready, y'all. And what I'm so excited about is that this platform is not just about Troy Alexander. This platform is about everybody that I'm connected with and everybody that I'm trying to reach out to. I'm telling you right now, we're getting ready, y'all, for something greater, something mighty, something bigger than what I could ever have imagined. Never saw all of this. But they said, Troy, we were on your show and my son got inspired. Now he would like to have his own show. I said, yes. Yes, go ahead, go for it. Because that is what this is. It's about being a spark to what is already there. If I can just ignite the passion and the gift that already exists, I've done my job. And guess what? I'm not looking for nothing in return. This is not about giving to get. This is about giving so somebody else can have and be able to give to somebody else. That's what this is all about. But I'm grateful for every blessing that has come my way because I know it's not about me. It's not about me. When I did the anniversary show, people, listen, I'm celebrating all the other dreamers in the room because that's what it's about. So that other people who say, wow, yes, there is somebody in the room that was over there that is now over there to let you know you can get there. I'm here to not just bring, but to empower and say you can do this. You don't have to do it by yourself. But connect with me. Let's say, Troy, how can I? Come on, let's have a conversation. I mean, I got people saying, Troy, can I come on your show? I'm saying, wait a minute now. Wait, I let them know there's a process. There's a process by which, but I'm telling you, stay connected. I'm excited when somebody wants to come on my show. Listen, Dr. Jim Rubin, I had a person reach out to me. They said, I love they said, I saw your show in a podcast group. Now, I don't know what podcast group that was. I have no idea. I have no clue. She said, I saw your show and I was inspired and said, I want to be on your show. I said, well, okay. I said, well, tell me, what's your journey? Because this show is about talking about the journey of people that are that have been inspired to inspire somebody else. So the person sent me their journey, their bio. I said, I read it, and I said, wow, this is encouraging, inspiring, and guess what, y'all? She's coming on our show next month. I want to say the third show next month around the 21st. I want to say yes. And she turned out to be Mrs. Pennsylvania and Mrs. World. Listen, I'm just telling you, you don't know who is watching you and who is listening to what you're saying. There is power, and she's coming on this show. She has an amazing journey, but who knows where her story will reach, how far it will go. When I'm driving home, and I get a call saying, you know what? There was somebody from Australia watching your show, and they commented. Somebody from this country and that country. I'm so amazed at how far Hamilton Radio is reaching around the world. It's reaching the universe. Matter of fact, it might be reaching those in the spaceship up in space. Or NASA. NASA might be listening, Dr. Jim Rubin. The astronauts might be watching this show. But I'm telling you, you never know who is watching this show, who is watching Hamilton Radio. And if you always remember, when I talk about this show, I talk about Hamilton Radio. There's no separation between Inspiration with Troy Alexander and Hamilton. We are one in the same. Why? Because we are family. And I told Dr. Jim Rubin, a year and a half ago, I said, we're going to crawl together, we're going to cry together, we're going to get there together. Because why? Because we are one. And I'm telling you, all of us is about connecting with each other. I'm telling you, those astronauts in space might be listening to Hamilton Radio right now, and we just don't know about it. And being inspired and encouraged and say, you know what? I landed on the moon, now I want to go to Mars. Now I want to go to Venus. Who knows? But always have another dream that you're trying to reach for. Why? Because it will keep you focused, it'll keep you purposed, and it'll keep you excited. I'm telling you, I'm getting ready. I'm in a place right now that I've never been before. I'm in a place where I get up in the morning and I'm excited about connecting people, about touching people, about reaching people, about getting people hope that were hopeless. They say, Troy, I didn't know how, but when I heard you say what you say, then I got a little bit of strength. And now I'm in a better place. That's what this show is all about. It's about encouraging dreamers to take a step because they do come true. And I'm telling you, I don't know where this is going to lead, but I'm so excited in the direction that I'm going. And I got to thank Doc G, I got to thank Ruben so much for all their support, their appreciation, their patience with me. Again, did not have a platform, but in a week and a half, I had a sign, with some words that said dreams and visions and purpose. And it had a tree in the middle of the sign. And the tree was representative of hope. That it was on an island by itself, but it wasn't by itself because the roots that dig deep were connected with things that we didn't even see. Listen, when you look at a glacier, the bulk of it is underneath the water. It's touching stuff that we don't even see above the water. We rising on the ship, seeing what's on top, but what's underneath is touching stuff that we don't even see. Your roots of your purpose are touching people and places that you can't even see just yet. The roots are spreading. And that's why I encourage you. I'm getting ready to go off, but that's why I encourage you that to plant yourself in the right environment. Why? Because the longer you stay in the wrong environment, the deeper the roots get. And then when you make your decision, I'm a witness, when you make your decision that you want to uproot yourself and plant yourself in a better environment, it's not as easy as it was if you had decided from the first get-go. Why? Because the roots now have wrapped themselves around a lot of stuff, a lot of negative stuff, a lot of doubt, a lot of naysayers, a lot of people. You know, I was talking to Doc G before the show. There's people who don't want to see you blessed. There are people who don't want to see you grow. But it's important to cut that root off. I'm not a person that you know does well with plants. Don't give me a plant. No, don't give me a flower. Don't give me. But what I understand is, if something is dying off on it, my understanding is you have to cut that part off of the plant so it doesn't infect the rest of the plant. So sometimes the stuff that you've been connected to for the longest time, you might have to cut that piece off of your life and focus on the healthy part of your life. But that means some stuff may have to go from where you are right now. And I'm going to say this. Sometimes it might be family. Sometimes it might be friends. Sometimes it might be co-workers. Sometimes it might be whatever it is. Sometimes you may have to separate yourself from that because that piece of your life isn't helping you grow. It's infecting the other part of the healthy part of your life that wants to grow. So I'm encouraging you. If you go to anybody and say, you know what, I want to have my own show on Hamilton Radio, and they say, nice, that's a nice idea, but I don't think so. You may have to cut that piece off a little bit and say, I'm going to connect myself with somebody that says, I believe in you. You can do this. I didn't go to school for radio. So many people go to school, and I'm encouraging, go to school. Get your degree. Learn the ropes. Learn the details, because there's so much that I have to learn, so much that I have to learn about radio, podcasts, about all this work with Dr. and Ruben. They are the experts. I'm a baby in all of this. But as that baby, I'm willing to take a step. And if I fall down, I'm willing to get back up again. And I need you to be like that as well. Connect yourself with some people and some places that's going to help the healthy part of you grow into your purpose and into your destiny. And I'm going to lift my hand and say, I'm one of them. I am one of those people that are willing to help support the healthy part of you. Because that fear part of me, I had to cut out of my life. The negative part of who I was talking, I had to cut them out of my life. But I'm here to let you know, when you grow, wow, beautiful. I can see the rosebuds now. I can see the apple tree hanging off the leaf right now. I can see the oranges. I can see you growing into a beautiful tree, a beautiful. And my last thing, this is going to be my last thing, Dr. Jerry. Last thing before I say, prior to me ending, if you look at the mustard seed is so small, you can barely see it in your hand. But when you plant that seed in the right environment and you feed it what it needs to be fed, it grows to one of the biggest trees you've ever seen in your life. So all I'm telling you is, it doesn't matter how small. If there's a light, it's coming through. If there's hope, it's coming through. And connect yourself with somebody that believes in you, that believes in your dream, that believes in your purpose. And I'm here to let Doc G and Ruben know, if they don't know, I believe in their purpose. I believe in their dream. I'm here to let all of you know, watching right now and listening on the air, I believe in your dream. And I just need you to hold on to it and don't let it go. This is Troy Alexander right here on Hamilton Radio. Inspiration with Troy Alexander. I will see you next Thursday. We are here every Thursday night at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And you know what my motto is? Dream, take that step, and walk with purpose into your destiny. This is Troy Alexander. Have a great night, and I'll see you next Thursday. Go ahead and dream.